and he's going to share his path with you. And you can either say, I waited for you my whole life. Or you can say, I didn't wait at all, I didn't really care. Or you can say, guess what? I messed up. But since September 22nd, 2012, I waited for you. And I prayed for you. Because I knew that it was important. And I knew that I was meant for the best. And ladies, the relationship after the guy who went into the seminary, I met another amazing young man. And this was the first guy that I ever thought I was going to marry. But in this relationship, I started noticing something. I started noticing that I was kind of more like, I was further in my faith than him, and I felt like I was dragging him along in our faith. And my parents, my mom is Catholic and my dad is not, and I don't really ever want to emulate their marriage. And I've always said, Lord, I want a guy who leads me in my faith. Like, I don't want to be the one dragging my husband along. And sure enough, I kind of started seeing in this relationship that I was the one who was like, let's go to Mass, let's do this, let's do this. And sure enough, I had been going to daily Mass for like 7 years. Because I had my conversion at 18, I started going to daily Mass. And I was like, why wouldn't this guy want to go to daily Mass? Like, if you love Jesus, like, why wouldn't you want to see him more than once a week? And so my friend's mom gave me this 54-day rosary novena book. And I remember when my mom's friend gave me this book, I was like, I've never prayed a rosary novena I've never prayed a rosary for like 2 days in a row, okay? And I saw this 54-day in a row rosary novena, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks, and I kind of tossed it. And then when I was dating this guy, I was like, where's that novena book, And I went and I got the novena book, and basically what the 54-day rosary novena is, you pray for 27 days, you pray for something, and petition for something, and then the next 27 days, whether or not you got what you wanted, you are thankful. So I said, how about I pray for my boyfriend to start going to daily Mass? Like, that would be a pretty cool thing, right? So I start praying this 54-day rosary novena, and so 27 days go by. On the 27th day, it was a Saturday. And Sunday, he went to Mass, because he's Catholic, and then Monday morning, he texted me, he was like, I'm offering up Mass for you this morning. And I was like, what? He never goes to Mass on a Monday. And then sure enough, that night he called me on the phone. He was like, I don't know what's been going on in my heart this last month. And I was like, he was like, but I'm going to start going to Mass every other day. And I was like, I felt like a little rosary ninja, like, and because I didn't tell him at all. And so sure enough, he started going to Mass every other day. And then those next 27 days, I was like, Lord, Mary, you guys are awesome. This is so cool. So because that one was so good, I was like, I'm going to pray another one. I'm going to pray another 54-day rosary novena. And so sure enough, I started praying another 54-day rosary novena once that one was finished.